Hi friends, how are you today? Sally and I are glad you're here. Sally, can you say hi? Yes. You know what time it is? It's Sally's treat time. Sally, would you like to have this treat? You have this treat while I read our friends a book, okay? She's gonna lay right there and have her treat. All right, friends, I have a fun one today. It's called Franklin Fibs. Do you know what a fib is? It's when you're not honest, right? Sometimes people call it a lie. Let's find out about Franklin and fibbing. Franklin could slide down the riverbank all by himself. He could count forwards and backwards. He could zip zippers and buttons. He could even tie shoelaces, but Franklin could not swallow 76 flies in a blink of an eye. And that was a problem because Franklin said he could. He told all of his friends he could. Franklin had fibbed. It started with Bear. Bear boasted, "I can climb the highest tree." He scrambled to the tippy top of the pine. Then Hawk bragged, "I can fly over a berry patch without flapping my wings." He soared over the woods and past the berry patch without ruffling a feather. Beaver crowded, "I can chop down a tree with just my teeth." Beaver gnawed first on one side and then the other. Chips of wood flew this way and that, and the tree crashed down. And she said, "I can make my own dam." Franklin could climb a tree. He could chop down a tree. I'm sorry, friends. Franklin could not climb a tree, and he could not chop down a tree. He could not fly, and he forgot everything he could do, so he fibbed. "I could swallow 76 flies in a blink of an eye," he said. His friends were astounded. "Watch me," said Franklin. Franklin gobbled 2, 4, 6 flies. "There!" "But that was only 6 flies," said Hawk. "There were only 6 flies flying," said Franklin, "and I ate them in a blink of an eye." "I could have eaten 70 more. Let's see," said Beaver. Franklin frowned. There was only one way he could eat 76 flies in a blink of an eye. Not one way at all. Franklin had no appetite at dinner. "What's wrong?" said his mother. "I can't eat 76 flies in a blink of an eye," he said. "Neither can I," said Franklin's father. "Neither can I," said Franklin's mother. "But you don't have to," said Franklin sadly. "And I do. I told them all about the flies." His mother nodded and his father hummed. "You have quite imagination," said Franklin's father. The next morning, Franklin's friends were waiting. Beaver had a surprise. "Eat them all," he dared. Franklin wrapped a wool scarf twice around his neck. "I can't," he squawked. "I have a sore throat." His friends laughed. Franklin felt terrible. He couldn't eat. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't think of anything but flies and lies. "I could practice until I could swallow 76 flies in a blink of an eye," Franklin told his father. "You could, but it would take a long time," he said. "I could stop playing with my friends," Franklin told his mother. "You could, but that might be lonely," she said. "I could tell them I fibbed," said Franklin. "You could do that," said Franklin's parents. "And then you can show them what you can do." next day, Franklin's friends were waiting. I can't eat 76 flies in a blink of an eye, admitted Franklin. We guessed that, said Bear. But, said Franklin, I can eat 76 flies. Franklin's friends sighed. Really? Said Franklin. Franklin ran home. He got the flies in a bowl, some flour, sugar, milk, and eggs and honey, and he poured and stirred and rolled and baked. Finally, he was ready. Watch me. Franklin gobbled up the entire pie. There, said Franklin, licking his lips. Amazing! What else can you do? Asked Beaver. Franklin swaggered with success. He was about to say he could eat 2 fly pies in a gulp. Then he thought twice and said nothing at all. Even a turtle gets tired of eating fly pie. And that's the end. All right, friends, remember, we don't need to say things that we can't do, right? We don't need to tell fibs. There's lots of things we can do that we're all really good at. All right, friends, it's time for Sally and I to say goodbye to you. Goodbye, Craig, Teresa, and Ashlyn, Remy, Amber, Olivia, Teacher Mac, Andy, Otta, Eli from Ben, Sam and Ellie, Nolan, Maya, Eleanor, Elliot and Cooper, Charlotte, Emma, Becky, Bella, Eloise, Karen, Julia, Jeffrey, Joshua, Jenna, Marquise and Maya, Gray and Avery, Lily and Lincoln, Alexa, Flynn, Fife, Ford, Johan and Soren, Harper May, Brooklyn Ray, and Addison, Emma, Stella, Eli, Lizzie, Will and Brooke, Thea and Vesper, Mikey, Mindy, Kristen, Andy, Jason, Pam, Lola, Dakota and Avery, Maverick and Sophia, Rayu, Michael, Milo, Reese and Brant, Larky and Blossom, Kinsley and Everly, Adeline and Landon, Nathan and Avery, Carlota and Max, Boise Bear and Baby Sister, Henry and London, Ellis, Freya, Peyton, Olivia, Sloan and Sutton, Sebastian and Lucy, Oli, Ruby, Millie, Sammy, and Terry and Judy and Aunt Joan. All right, friends, this is Sally and I saying goodbye. And Sally jumped down, so I'll just have to say goodbye today. See you guys next time.